Good afternoon, good evening, and good morning from wherever you are. And the Ahsoka teaser trailer has dropped. Let's watch it. By the way, I'm glad I got asked to do this because my expectations of Star Wars are so low. Solo. But even if the trailer looks good, I still have my expectations are very low because Star Wars is just a wank franchise. Let's be honest, you know. But anyway, let's get into this.
Something's coming. Something dark.
Yeah, the contents of my underwear.
I sense it.
I sense it too. A bad script. And fan service. Ooh, Sabine.
For some, war.
Look, man. Ooh, pew pew pew, action. Ooh, hair. Oh God, what was the name? Hera. Don't know who that is, but lovely.
It's been a while. Things have changed.
Great to see Sabine. Wonder if she'll play any
Started
part in
hearing
there. Oh,
whispers.
hey, Mon Mothma's in this. I didn't know that.
The Thrawn's return
Thrawn.
as heir to the Empire.
Yeah, boy, it's creepy. This is the stuff I personally would like to see. Oh, Ray Stevenson. Oh, I wonder who he's playing.
The Jedi fell a long time
She
ago.
looks like Scarlett Johansson, but it's not.
There aren't any left.
See, look, there we go. Okay, all right, we've got it looks like seventh sister, maybe.
Perhaps it is time to begin again.
Okay, so it's Rebels, the live-action series, which thumbs up from me because I enjoyed Rebels, the cartoon. I thought it was very good. Let me just take this back. In fact, before we take this back to the beginning, I want to go to a certain scene that sticks out like a sore thumb. Bear with me. Here we go. Look at this scene. What does this scene remind you of? It reminds you of the end of Rogue One and the beginning of A New Hope. This is my gripes with Star Wars. It's like constant throwbacks, constant fan service, constant, hey, you like that in this film? Well, we're going to do the exact same scene in this film. And this is what... There is no creativity. It's just going for cheap thrills and spills. There's no, pushing the boundaries, pushing the limits. It's very pacified, very much, it's very bourgeois. It's just, there's nothing rebellious about it. It's just going by the numbers. So here, we have this scene play out. Look, it's playing out, and it has none of the oomph of the previous scenes, which just, again, is another testament to how fucking soulless this franchise has become. It's like, we'll redo what they did before, but we'll do it even worse and mediocre. Let's take this back to the beginning and have a play-by-play. Of course, we have Ahsoka walking through the desert, or the ruins. Is it a Jedi temple? Could be, might not be, I don't know. Anyway, let's keep going. Cuts through the ground, lovely. I'm playing this with no sound, so, I mean, not like you ever need to hear a Star Wars thing. I don't know what this creature is. I'm sure there's a name for it, but I can't remember. It's a toy to sell along with Sabine Wren. And here we have Sabine Wren. Great to see her. She was a great character in Rebels. Here comes your standard droids to have a bit of fanfare. So this is obviously clearly she's come out of that temple. So someone's attacking her. Who? We don't know. It could have been like the seventh sister that we saw earlier. If that was a seventh sister, could have been somebody else. Let's crack on with this. So here we have, your standard droids, because you're going to see them get chopped to pieces and hacked down. So it's just more of a saber showcase. action scene, which is fine. You know, it's always nice to have those fighty. And here, let's go back a bit. And here we see something that looks like it's being carried away. I don't know if it's from the same scene at the beginning. This all might just be the very beginning of the first episode, or the first episode, you know, and then we get like 8 other episodes of complete filler, which is what they've literally done with everything else. Anyway, let's get on with it. So, yes, lasers, pew, that thing seems to... Oh, it's Hera and Chopper. Nice to see Chopper back. Of course, he's going to be voiced by David Filoni. So, that might not be from the same scene. The planet... it just looks like watery with little islets everywhere. And Ray Stevenson and... I mean, this looks like a cross between Scarlett Johansson and... Sylvie, who was, you know, the female Loki. But it's not them. I can't be asked to look at the thing. I don't know who Ray Stevenson's playing, because he's playing the Sith. So it's nice to see the Sith. It's nice to see a Jedi heavy show. I know one of our members here in the Nerd Tube doesn't like Jedis, but I love Jedi stuff. Not that I don't like seeing other parts, like with Rebels and all this, but you know, Disney have butchered everything they've shown us. So anyway, let's carry on. So here we go. Pew. Now, here's the thing. This female, because it looks like she's wearing... I mean, that's not New Republic insignia. Is that old Imperial insignia or New Imperial insignia, or we don't know. So we know she's probably gonna... Oh, wait, hang on. Was that... Wait. It's hard to tell, but it looks like, you know, the woman who fried the guy's brains in the Mandalorian series, and it's popped up again, the Mandalorian series. It looks like her. So will it be her back with Thrawn? Will it be a flashback scene? It might not be her. It might be someone completely different, and she just gets chopped down. Yeah, planet. Then we see Sabine Wren, a couple of Rebel pilots. Would that be the same guys that were going to be in the Rangers of the New Republic that's been scrapped? Because Gina Carano can't keep her mouth shut. Again, Sabine Wren and Ahsoka sharing a moment. Lovely jubbly. Is that Imperial warships? I don't know. Alright, let's pause it here, because here we have Mon Mothma. So it's great to see her again. With her... I don't know who the rest of these people are, but obviously they're going to be part of the New Republic. And here we see the back of Thrawn's head. Enthralling. Ha ha ha. I'm so funny. Where do I get it from? As much as people love Ahsoka, I think a lot of people are going to be really looking forward to seeing Thrawn come back. Because, again, Rebels. So it's going to be nice to see. Big Imperial warship. So those ships are Imperial. They're just a bit rounder than usual. Now, I don't know who she is. Was she in the original Rebels series? I can't remember. Here we have Ray Stevenson. I love Ray Stevenson. However, we've already seen in this trailer their kind of homage to both Rogue One and Episode 4, A New Hope. And it was done poorly, but I'm hoping we get some better lightsaber skills than that. So it'll be interesting to see who he plays. There's no way it's going to be there's no way that's going to be Kanan resurrected. Like, no way. So here we see Hera with Mon Calamari and some other bloke, played by Mary Elizabeth Weinstein. More lightsaber stuff, and here we got pew, Star Wars stuff. Scarlett Johansson shooting a ship, pew. This crappy homage to the... and here we have what looks like Ezra, not the alleged child abducting nonce from the DC universe, but the Rebels universe's Ezra. So it'd be cool to see what he does. He's talking to Sabine, and here we have what looks like an Inquisitor, and again with the weird like reddish tint on these lightsabers. So is Ray Stevenson? Could Ray Stevenson also be an Inquisitor? Yeah, that's where we're going to see things getting chopped up, moving the hoodie, jumping through a window. and destroyed and opposed, and that's it. Okay, well, look, again, it's hard to say because the trailer looks very action-packed, but that could literally be one episode. That could be one episode, just like The Mandalorian has shown. Like, one episode is all the action you'll ever see in a show. And this one, I'm not saying it needs to be action heavy, but it needs to be. There needs to be a threat there. There needs to be that lingering remnants of the Empire that's coming back. They need to take it more serious. They need to not do fucking fetch quests and wasteful episodes that go nowhere like they've done in every show so far. Okay, except for Andor. Everything had a reason for happening. Okay, and let's hope for the love of God that it's good, because it needs to be good. I hate that I'm saying this in this kind of era of idiotic right-wing snowflake isms, but because it's so female heavy led, because you've got Ahsoka and you've got Sabine Wren and you've got Hera and possibly Mon Mothma playing a bigger part, and you've got two female a Sith and Inquisitor, or both Inquisitors, or I don't know what they could be, but because you have all of this, it needs to be good, and for the love of God, put some personality in it, otherwise they're just going to eat you alive. And it will be a shame, because the viewership for Star Wars has plummeted because they've just handled the whole franchise so badly. And I don't want people coming in this being shit and then just being like, oh look, because they're going to weaponize the fact that it's female led. But I'm hoping Filoni just digs in deep and gives us final episodes of Clone Wars as well as like Rebels era Filoni, and just goes like, yeah, let's go, pow, no. I don't know why I did a Vince McMahon there. And goes balls to the walls and hides a lot of the action scenes. I hope there's a lot more stuff. And I'm not saying there needs to be epic world-ending events or all this kind of stuff, but it should be Ahsoka really going on a hunt to see Thrawn, finding Thrawn and trying to take him down, which I'm guessing that is the premise of this show. It must be. And yeah, anyway, that's enough flapping of my gums. I've probably butchered this compared to other people's trailer reactions. I don't normally do. This is why I don't do trailer reactions, because I go off on tangents and start ranting. But I have no expectations for this. My expectations are very low. Obviously, I'm going to watch it. I like seeing all the Jedi and Sith stuff, so I'm in. But if it sucks, then that means that Filoni, Favreau, and Kennedy all need to be fired. You see, I'm an equal opportunities hater, and all three of those heads need to roll. Put Feige in, because he's fallen out of love with Marvel stuff. He just does by the numbers. Then you put him in Star Wars, it might reinvigorate him, and then put someone else to take over Marvel. Maybe see if you can wrangle Joe Quesada away from Amazon and put him in Marvel. Let's see. Anyway, that is all. Let normality resume. Bye.